My beautiful Gemini collective, how are you guys doing? Welcome as we close out Gemini season. I hope it has been a good birthday season for you guys. My beautiful fellow Geminis, I hope you've enjoyed your time. I hope you've celebrated. I hope you've celebrated being a Gemini and another trip around the sun. I hope it has been all that and more for you guys. Welcome to your tarot appointment, Gemini gang. Hello. Hey, if you are new here, we would love to have you be a regular here at the cottage. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe. It's free, and that way you'll know when we go live so that you can be a regular here and interact with us every time we go live in the chat. That being said, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the most important thing right now that Gemini needs to know? What's the most important thing that Gemini needs to know? Source, Spirit, Universe. What's the most important thing that my Jimmy Gems need to know? What do you need to know, Gemini gang? Hello, everybody. Welcome in. What's the most important thing you need to know, Jim Jaroonies? My beautiful gems. Where you guys at? You guys are quiet today. Where you guys at? I see you peeping in, but nobody's chatting with me today. All right, here we go. There you are. Hello. Gemini, I've got 2 5s on the board. Major changes, major transformation here. What's going on with these 2 5s? 5's the number of change, great change, significant change, transformation. Gemini, that's our middle name. You know, we deal well with change. We deal well with the unexpected. You know that. We're the sign that bounces. We're bendable. We're flexible. And we kind of know how to, go with the flow. We're pretty quick on our feet to bounce back a lot of times from change. I feel like some of you, this is new love coming in. There's something new around the bend, Gemini, the Ace of Cups. It's going to make you happy, whatever it is, with it being the Ace of Cups, okay? I do feel that way, Gemini. Major changes, the changes themselves, what I'm getting from this, the changes themselves that lead to this new, whatever it is. Could be a move. Could be a new job. Could be maybe you're moving into a new house. Could be a new car. Could be a new love. I don't know what this is, but it's a big change, okay? And it's definitely something new here with the Ace of Cups. Whatever it is telling me that it's something that's going to make you happy, Gemini, okay? It's all up in your emotions, okay? People say we don't have emotions. They don't know us. They don't get us, Gemini, and that's okay. We don't care if they don't understand us. We don't live to be understood. We live to be authentic, right? But with that being said, Gemini, I feel like the changes that lead up to this may be a bit uncomfortable. May require you facing some things that you don't want to face. But ultimately, man, when we face the mirror, when we face the truth, sometimes that's the thing that we break. That's what breaks us free into these new places that are always amazing and exciting and fun. I mean, that's what ultimately leads to the good stuff, is going through the tough stuff, right? How you going to have a rainbow? All right, right? If it's sunny all the time, right? It's really funny that these cards would come out. You guys probably saw my thumbnail. It's a new Gemini thumbnail. It's got a tornado on it. Interesting, because it's been stormy, rainy, bad thunderstorms here since yesterday evening, all night, more than probably about 15, 18 hours now. It's finally cleared up. But that being said, big changes. Could be a bit stormy, Gemini. Not horribly stormy. I'm not picking up tower energy, but just uncomfortable maybe. But the Ace of Cups here is going to lead to something that's going to make your beautiful Gemini heart happy. That being said, let's take a look, Gemini, at good things coming towards you. We've already seen one with that Ace of Cups here. What good things are coming towards Gemini? Good things coming towards Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, B. Hello, German. Hey, Jordan. How are you, babes? Good to see y'all. Hello, everybody. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what's up, Gemini gang. Let's take a look at what's up. Hang on just a second. Let me check something, Gemini. Give me a minute. Weird. Hold on. Okay. All right. Good things coming towards Gemini. Good things coming towards you, Jim Jaroonies. Good things coming towards you. All right. Here we go, Jim Jims. Here we go. good things coming towards you. Let's take a look. Where is everybody at? What in the hell is going on? What in the hell is going on? I don't know where everybody is. I'm glad for those, 3 people that are here chatting with me, but that's okay. I got enough people I can read. All right, here we go. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Gemini. For those of you who have had some financial struggles, financial setbacks here with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, could be health or family troubles, okay? You're coming back stronger than ever from that, okay? And I will say this, Gemini, I feel like this, as far as good things coming towards you, what I like about this reading is this. Okay. The 9 of Wands is here. That those of you who have been working really, really hard on manifesting something, a project, could be a work thing. Okay. Could just be you've been stressed. Okay. Could be you've been stressed about something, but a lot of you have literally had your shoulder to the wheel, just working your ever loving booty off. I would be in that category. Okay. Me, raise your hand if you've been in that category, Gemini, if you've been working your patookie off. All right. Can we just talk about Saturn being, hanging out in the 10th house for those of you that are Gemini risings, especially? Saturn's having us grow up from a career standpoint. 10th house is all about career. But I feel like the rewards are coming. I will say that. And I feel like this, Gemini, I feel like the other thing that I'm getting is this. For those of you, and people think that Geminis don't have trouble with codependency, drawing boundaries, that sort of thing, and not being a doormat. We all know that every sign can be a doormat or has the capacity before we work on ourselves and kind of get our self-esteem intact, right? And those of you Geminis specifically, those of you who have been through it from a romantic standpoint, okay, where, somebody just basically walked all over it. Granted, you let them. I mean, it is what it is. But I think you're starting to realize, I think you're starting to ask yourself the question of not why did they treat me this way, but number one, why am I allowing this to continue? And you're stopping it. You're a cold ass stopping that dead in its tracks. You're no longer going to allow somebody to walk all over you, right? You're no longer bending over backwards to your own expense when it comes to romance. Good on you, Gemini. So those are the things that I see as far as romance is going on. Hey, J Dub, how you doing? Drive safe, my love. Your ears must have been burning. Archer and I were chatting earlier on Instagram Messenger, and we were chatting, not me, but like we were chatting about you. We were talking about like the similarities, J Dub, in your chart and mine. So that's funny. But anyhow, okay, Gemini, that's what I have as far as good things coming towards you. All right, Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus. We're going to break romance down into several different categories. We are going to look at the past person, Gemini, again, because it's been so long since you and I talked individually. We're going to look at the past person and see what's going on with this person, Gems. What's going on with the past person? We will do current and new after that. But right now, we're doing the past person, Gems. Let's take a look. Gemini. Hey, Boondocks, Mad Max. Mark, how you doing? S Goddess. All right, Stacy, what's up? Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Past person. What's going on with this past person, Gems? What's going on with the past person? Seven of Swords in reverse. Very interesting. Very interesting. 5 of Wands in reverse. The Moon in reverse. Gemini, whoever this is, with the 7 of Swords in reverse, they did something shady. They're well aware. The Moon in reverse, the 5 of Wands in reverse. What I feel like is this: they are having to face something. Karma has come to rest in, maybe. There's something here that is causing this person to take a good hard look in the mirror and face some things that they may not previously have faced, okay, relative to your history with the past person. Okay, the Moon in reverse. Okay, the 7 of Swords in reverse. That's things being exposed and coming out. But I get this intuitively as this being this person having to finally come to terms with the fact that they treated you like a douche canoe, right? And that's what I'm feeling like here, Gemini, is that, okay? Interesting, because the five of wands, what I get with that five of wands in reverse, that can mean a lot of different things. It can certainly mean somebody doesn't want drama, doesn't want conflict. But what I'm getting is this: I feel intuitively like the universe, source, spirit, their guides, whoever, is telling them, you need to sit down. You need to sit down. You need to chill your jets. You need to calm your jets, and you need to sit down and face this stuff and deal with it and see what you did to Gemini. What could be happening is this could be happening to them. Okay. This is such an intuitive reading. I'm going to tell you that right now, Gemini. A lot of what I'm getting is very, very intuitive. Okay. And almost channeled. Okay. But I feel like this person is the chickens, as we say in the South, the chickens have come home to roost, Geminis. Daddy Saturn eventually pays a visit to everybody. Okay. And I mean, karma, whatever. Okay. Karma has not lost this person's address. For some of you, this may go back a little bit. Okay. This may not be a recent ex, because for a lot of you, what I feel like is whoever that I'm reading for, and I know a lot of you Geminis have a different story. I get that. But whoever I'm picking up on, Gemini, this is somebody that there has been a period of time where this person may have blamed you, may not wanted to accept responsibility for their own douche actions. Do you understand what I mean? All right. And they have avoided admitting or owning their BS now for a period of time. But something here is a catalyst in this person's world, probably much like they were your catalyst. Somebody's been theirs. Okay. And they've had some sort of a situation, probably a tower. I don't have that has caused them to have no choice but to sit their ass down and own their bullshit. Flat out. Okay. Flat out. All right. That's what I'm getting here. Now, Gemini, I'm going to go a little deeper in this thing and see if they, I feel like there's some remorse here. There's got to be for the Seven of Swords to be here in reverse. Okay. Got to be. At that Five of Wands in reverse, you may not hear from this person because they don't want to have to deal with drama or start some crap up or whatever. But at the same time, you very well may, because there is remorse here, Gemini, with the Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm just going to call that. Okay. What is what else can we see about this person's intentions towards Gemini, if there are any? Are there any intentions towards Gemini as far as reaching out, anything of that nature, or what? Let's take a look. Hey, Carol, how you doing? Let's take a look, see what we got. Hey, Vera, how you doing? Y'all don't forget to drop a like. What's their intention? King of Swords, Knight of Empress. Yup. Gemini, a lot of you, this has been a long time coming. Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, it'll be a long time coming. I'm just telling you, this could be predictive for some of you. If you're thinking about a past person that you broke up from 3 months ago, that's not the energies I'm getting here, unless this becomes predictive. And this is like years down the road for a lot of you. King of Swords here. Finally got smart. Finally faced the truth. King of Swords has a lot of wisdom. Where do you think wisdom comes from? Okay. Knowledge comes from books and studying. Wisdom, mistakes, hard lessons. Wisdom is different than knowledge. Wisdom comes from, oh my God, that's lessons learned the hard way. That's different than knowledge that you pick up in a book. Both are valuable. I get that. But there ain't nothing like having to walk through an experience to give you some wisdom that you did not have before. You may have had the book knowledge, but the wisdom where you literally walk through hell, that's how you become a King of Swords, right? That's how it happens. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. It's a very slow move. Okay. This is a long time coming. And what I feel like, Gemini, with this Empress card in here, they know what they walked away from. We're going to dig into this a little bit more because I still have questions. But what I feel like now is they look at you through different lens. They know. They know what they walked away from. They know what they fucked up now. They know. They know you're all that. They look at you in an entirely different light. So what are they going to do about it? What are they going to do about it? What are they going to do about it? Thank you, Lindsay. What are they going to do about it, Gemini? What are they going to do about it? What are they going to do about it? I feel like they're going to do right, at least from an apology standpoint, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. That's a slow card, but it is eventual action. Okay, eventually. But I'm going to see if there's anything beyond apology, making things right, or trying to do right by you as best they can. Right? There's, let's just see. Let's see here. I don't think they're going to do anything. I don't think they're going to do, no, Gemini, they're not going to do anything other than apologize. Now, I do feel like you do have an apology coming. And whether you accept it or not is on you. We can accept an apology. We can forgive. That doesn't mean we allow somebody back in our life. But I don't see this person really making an attempt to. Now, I will say this. I do feel like they want to. I feel like they want to, but I don't think they're going to. They may hope that you make the first move. It may be like that. This person, I feel like, is going to be so cowed down because they are finally seeing that what they did to you was so horrible that they probably don't have the guts to ask you for a reconciliation. Why? Because they know they don't deserve one. They already know. They are finally coming to terms with the piece of crap that they are, Gemini. And whoever this is too embarrassed, in my humble opinion. But my cards are telling me that they are not saying it, but they have more than what they want to say. There's more than they're saying. And to me, that's telling me that there's a wish here that you would say something. And I tell you, Gemini, if you were to bring it up, this person would be on it like a duck on a June bug. Who could walk away from an empress? And I don't care if you're male or female. I don't read gender in my readings. That's just me. But that's what I have here, Gemini. That's what I have with regard to what I have picked up with a past person and the energies there. Whoever this is, Gemini, whatever Gemini's story that I have picked up on, you got treated like a dude. Whoever this is was the worst of the worst towards you. Okay? That's what I'm picking up. All right, let's go to the current person that you are currently dealing with, Gemini, and see what is up, right, Jada? Me and my Southern sayings, right? Let's go now to those of you currently dealing with someone, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Those of you currently dealing with someone. You too, Arthur, you out of here? Okay. All right, here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Those of you currently dealing with someone, involved with someone, maybe you're just started talking to them, maybe you're actually in a connection. What's going on with this one? Let's see what we can find out here. What's going on with this one, and what can we find out about it, Jim Jaroonies? What can we find out? Happy birthday again to you. I hope you guys have had such a good Gemini season. I hope it's been very nice for you. I hope it's been fun. I hope it's been a lot of celebrating. Very interesting, Gemini. What's going on here? I feel like you guys have got some bumps in the road. You know, what's interesting is this. 3 of Cups here. There's a lot of happy times here. But at the same time, I'm looking at a 5 of Cups here in a Tower. What's going on with this tumultuous energy? It's like at times things are really, really good. And at times things are challenging. Look on the bottom of the deck. I think I know the answer. That's your card. That's the Lover's card. I'm looking at it in my screen. I could see it. That's the Gemini card. This is intense. Intense. Rock and Roll High School. Why did that just come to my brain? I don't know. Y'all probably don't even remember that movie. Hell, I barely do. But listen, this is intense. It's like there's a lot of attraction between you two. But sometimes things that are intense, you can also mirror things and trigger each other as far as things that, things in your shadow self you wish you didn't ever have to know about. But unfortunately, that's just the road. Why is this Tower here between you two? What's blown up here? Do you guys argue sometimes and have explosions? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see why this Tower is here, Jim Jaroos. That's a strong card. It's a strong card. It can often be shocking sometimes. Let's see here. Why is that Tower here? 4 swords in reverse. Somebody's stressed out. But you know what? 6 of swords in reverse. Nobody wants to go anywhere. Nobody wants to go anywhere. And if they're gone, guess what? They're coming back. And they're coming back to win. They're coming back to win it. They're in it to win it, whoever this is, Gemini. 6 of Wands in the upright here. I do feel like there's emotion between you two. Between that 3 of Cups and the Lover's card here, somebody misses the hell out of you so badly. They dream about you, stay up late at night, worrying about you. Okay. But the 6 of Swords is in reverse. If you think this person has moved on, think again. Okay. If they, if you guys are apart, they're coming back. But for a lot of you, I don't necessarily feel like you're apart. I just think there's been this big bump in the road. But I don't think either one of you want to walk away from this thing. You know, like that girl, Mesa Gray, you know, I try to walk away or whatever. No, I don't feel like either one of you can really walk away from this. There's too much emotion. There's too much passion here. And I think neither one of you want that. But, you know, the thing is, Gemini, you know this person's into you and they know you're into them. And that's kind of, you know, what I get here. I can't really get a lot about what really happened with regard to the Tower. It could be anything. I mean, towers are never fun. They're usually pretty significant. It may or may not be something that happened where somebody did something, you know, like they did something to you or you did something to them. For some of you, it may be something that happened outside of the connection that just put a lot of stress on it. Okay. Now that could be with the cards I'm seeing. I'm not saying it may have not been those things. But yeah, you know what? 6 of Pentacles here in the upright. Okay. This is the thing. You guys are invested. Both of you are invested in this thing. That is equal give and take. Equal give and take, which the Lover's card speaks to that. When it comes up in the upright like that, the 6 of Swords in reverse, neither one of you want to walk away from this thing. Neither one of you do. I feel like there's this big stressor on this connection here with this Tower card and the 4 of Swords in reverse. But I feel like there is such strength and in this connection and such a desire to see this thing pull through on both sides, Gemini, not just on your side, on their side too. All right. What I feel like is this. I want to know if this thing is actually going to survive this big stressor over here is what I want to know. All right. Let's take a look. Happy early birthday, Mia. Here we go. Y'all don't forget to drop a like. Let's see where this thing is slated to go next. Gemini, as far as survival. 8 of Pentacles. I see you as the Sun card. Yeah, you guys are going to work through this. It's going to take work. It's going to take real commitment here. But I feel like you guys are going to pull out of this thing. And it's going to take work. This is a toughie. Gemini. But I mean, I'm going to go back to something. I'm going to say something. Every connection has challenges. The question is, if both of you are willing to man up or woman up or whatever, and, you know, own your own crap whenever the situation calls for it, it's how you face those challenges. And obviously, some challenges are deal breakers, okay? Whatever the case may be. I'm really not picking up a deal breaker here. So I'm not feeling like for the majority of you that this is someone who cheated or did something like that. For a lot of you, I feel like this was something that happened outside of this connection that caused major stress. Maybe somebody here lost a job. Maybe somebody here had this huge financial thing that I don't know. I mean, just whatever. But I feel like the majority of you, this was not a testament of somebody being unfaithful or doing somebody dirty so much as it put a big stressor on this connection. But you guys will survive this stress between you two. Okay. That's what I feel. That's what my cards are telling me. So energetically, I feel like both of you are slated to do the work to make that happen. And that's what I'm picking up. Now, if you have specific questions about your situation, hit me up for a reading, okay? The link to my website where you go book a reading is in the description box below this video, and you can see all the information about the types of readings I do, subjects I read for, pricing, timing, all of that. I even do fast turnarounds with my emergency reads. If you book that, that's like a 48-hour turnaround. Okay. So with that being said, Gemini, let's look at new things coming towards you. Hey, Janet, how you doing? New things coming towards the Gemini gang. Where are you guys at? You guys are so quiet today. Geminis, are you here? I'm worried about you guys. You guys are normally more chatty today, or chatty in general with your girl. I'm like, where are you? You are not the quiet type, Gemini. Talk to me. Here we go. Hey, Mia. Here we go, Gemini. New things coming towards you, Jim Jeroes. New things coming towards you. New things coming towards you. Yes. Happy early birthday, Mia. New things coming towards you, Gemini gang. New things coming towards you. Here we go. New things coming towards Gemini. Is there anything around my Geminis that they may or may not know about that's new? Anything around my single Geminis that they are unaware of that we can give them a heads up on? Yeah, you got somebody that's going to be flirting with you. Page of Cups here. Options. Okay, Gemini. Two things. One, get out of the house. Get out of the house, Gemini. Go out with friends. Go have fun. I'm not talking about Walmart in your pajama pants, okay, with your fuzzy slippers on, okay, with your hair looking all kind of mess, okay? That's not getting out of the house, Gemini. I'm talking about, dress up, look the part, get out the house, go somewhere, do something, okay? And if you do go up to Walmart to get you a can of peas, okay, brush your teeth, slap on a little bit of makeup, all right? Now, guys, I mean, you can too if you want to. I mean, I don't care, but you know what I'm saying, okay? Wipe your face off a little bit at least, okay? But what I get here, Gemini, is it's time to get out. I feel like that's going to be your secret. I feel like that's going to be your secret. For some of you, you're going to be out and about or at some sort of event, okay? And you're going to meet somebody here. 3 of Cups, Page of Cups is here. 7 of Cups, there's options here. The Page of Cups is a flirt. That's somebody giving you a holler. Okay, that's a flirt right there. What's the Page of, who is this Page of Cups? That's something new. All right. What's this Page of Cups? Who's behind the Page of Cups? Who's behind door number 1, Gemini? Who's behind door number 1 for the Jim Jeroes? Let's see what we can find out, loves. My birthday mark is May 30th. May 30th. It is. All right, here we go. Who's behind this? 3 of Wands. Oh, God, Gemini. Holy shit. Sun card? Make my heart go patter patter. Boondock, that's funny. 3 of Wands to the Sun card. Gemini, whoever this is, manifested you. Or you manifested them. Maybe you manifested each other. But I like the Sun card for you, loves. Holy crap. That's the happiest card in the deck, Gemini. What else do you want? Why did I stop pulling? Because it just don't get no better than the Sun. And anything else I could pull from the Sun would be a downgrade. And I know when to quit when I'm ahead, Gemini. That was the last card I pulled. I pulled the 3 of Wands and then I pulled the Sun. For some of you, this may take off a little bit slow. Okay. But I get that there's a nice vibe here with the 3 of Wands. This person, in fact, if the 3 of Cups is true about this person and you are going to have a really good time together. 3 of Cups, I like that for your energy, Gemini. You know we like to have fun. We're fun people. Okay. Okay. Anybody here that's a non-Gemini? Who do you call when you want to have a good time? You want the life of the party? You call your Gemini homies. That's who they call, isn't it, Gemini? They call us, right? When they want to have a good time, they call us. Well, whoever this is, you're going to have a good time with them too, all right? Could be another Gemini. I've got Leo here as well. We got water here all over. We got fire. Could be any sign. And look, we've got all 12 signs in our chart. This is why I don't get hung up on zodiac signs so much anymore. But I do feel like whoever this is going to be a lot of fun, okay? There's a lot of fun signs, and every sign can be fun, okay? I do feel like that, Gemini, but this person is looking for something long-term. Gemini, I know y'all get tired of me saying this, but I mean, when the Sun card comes out, okay, Gemini, that's a life partner. I know y'all get tired. I get it. you probably are sitting there going, yeah, you've been saying that every week for the last 10 years, Auntie Karen. Well, no, that's not true. My channel hasn't been here for 10 years. But I get it. But Gemini, I keep telling you, keep working on your manifestation. This is coming, okay? This is coming. And my cards don't lie, people, okay? It is what it is. All right? All right? Hey, Zanny. I know, right, Lindsay? That would be crazy. I mean, it would definitely be a good time for sure. All right. So let's do this, Gemini. Crosswatcher reading. Shall we do a crosswatcher reading? This is where you watch the sign of the person you're curious about, or persons, if you have more than one that you're kind of looking at and talking to. Let's see what to expect with this person. Let's see what to expect with these people based on their zodiac sign. You watch the sign of the person you're curious about. Here we go, Jim Jaroonies. Don't forget to drop a like, my beautifuls. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're definitely, they are very invested in this. Very invested in this. I think this Aries may dream about you. Weird, huh? But that's what I get. Taurus, they want something long-term with you. They want something stable. They want commitment. Wow, Gemini. 2 in a row. If you're dealing with another Gemini, this Gemini is acting like they're not interested in you when in fact there's nobody else like you in their mind. Ain't that just like another Gemini? Ain't that what we do, Geminis? Even to each other, right? If you're dealing with a Cancer, if you're waiting to hear from this Cancerian, and if you do hear from them, the truth is not in their mouth. Leo has a confession or an apology here. Confession or apology here. They do want to bang you. Leo wants to bang you. Confession, apology. I just get confession and apology. That's all I'm really getting here. Maybe confessing emotions, but I think this is mostly to bang your brains out. Okay, I'm just saying. Virgo is torn between 2 lovers. I hated that song then. I hate it now. Virgo is caught between 2 people. Okay, flat out. Or hung up in the decision-making process. And I've got third-party energy here. So there you go. Libra is coming towards you with an offer. They can't let, if this Libra is, Gemini, if you think you can get rid of this Libra, you better think again. You know what? Libras aren't clingy, but this one is towards you. This one, you couldn't get rid of this Libra if you freaking tried. I'm just saying. Scorpio, not coming forward. They feel like this is toxic, a toxic connection, toxic cycle, maybe repeating, and they blame you. Sagittarius, closed off emotionally and stubborn about it, maybe mad about it. All right. Capricorn, it's a done dollar. And they have made up their freaking mind. It's a done dollar. They don't want this. Aquarius, if you're waiting on this Aquarius, you might be waiting until hell freezes over. They are a commitment phobe, at least when it comes to you. And even if they do reach out, don't believe nothing they say. Pisces, they do. Oh God, this Pisces wants to reconnect and they want to bang your brains out too. I'm just saying. Don't forget to drop a like, Gemini gang. In a little bit, we're doing Cancer, okay? So definitely don't miss that as well. I don't remember what time. I have no idea. I don't know. I just have a schedule and I go look at what's next. I know I got the next thing on my list is I got to knock out a personal reading or 2. So anyway, I will see you guys again, hopefully for all signs, okay? I love you guys to the moon and back, Gemini, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the hell out of your birthday month. All right. Bye, y'all.